Yeah, friends, can you saw a screen, a diagram in front of you? Is it visible? Yeah, can
Yeah,
you
can you
saw a
saw a
diagram in front
diagram
of
in
you?
front of you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is it
is
visible
it
to you?
visible to you?
The
The
diagram?
diagram?
Yeah, friend,
Yeah,
can you
friend,
hear
can
me?
you hear me?
Ji Zishan.
Ji Zishan.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
can you
Can you
listen? Listen me.
listen?
Hello,
Hello,
Manasi.
Manasi.
Hello,
How are
How are
you?
you?
I'm doing good by God's grace. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you,
Great.
great.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here is
here is
evening
evening
time,
time,
and
and
but
but
your
your
side
side
in
in
Africa, I
Africa,
think
I
it's
think it's
afternoon.
afternoon.
Nice to see
Nice
you
to see
here
you
and
here and
welcome
welcome
you in
you
our
in our
platform.
platform.
We shall,
We shall,
Nice to meet you too.
yeah, we shall
yeah, we
learn a
shall
lot
learn
from
a
your
lot from your
expertise.
expertise.
Sure. मैं कहूँ ये
Hello.
हैं? बस ठीक है.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Please, can you go over the question for me? Beg your
Yeah,
pardon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I would like that you take a start
and
and let's
tell
tell
us
us
what's
what's the
sustainability.
sustainability.
Actually,
Actually, we have already arranged many sessions about sustainability,
but
but we want how we can switch to sustainable lifestyle.
What is your experiences? What is your expertise? Please.
Please.
Okay, thank you very much. I am grateful for giving me this opportunity to share my view on sustainable lifestyle, impact, and how we citizens or icon ambassadors of nature or green soldiers can contribute to sustainable lifestyle, making sure that our activities that we engage ourselves in will be fruitful and also environmental and eco-friendly, such a case that it will harm our environment. Being a climate and environmental activist, I always participate to change in how we treat our environment. And one of the challenges and one of the main things that we can adopt is driving and making sure that we have a sustainable lifestyle. We have our environment free from devastation or pollution is that our lifestyle needs to be changed or we need to impact our lifestyle. So to present our message for a sustainable lifestyle, and I'll first start by giving a brief overview of how sustainable lives. So sustainable living means understanding how our lifestyle choices impact the world around us and finding ways to for everyone to live a better and a lighter. Applying people's lens to sustainable means timely opportunity strategy. Sustainable living and lifestyle for the first time appears in the Sustainable Developmental Base, which is education and responsible consumption. So with here, I will just drive it and talk more on the responsible consumption, what it means, what targets the UN SDGs is demanding from these goals, which is the sustainable consumption. UN Environmental Program is at the forefront of looking into sustainable lifestyle, of how our lifestyle and decisions can better harness our sustainability. So with sustainability, we can't do this alone. We need agents, and with the agents, I and you are part of the agent. The government is also part of the agent. Corporate organization is also part of the agent. It's like you need various stakeholders to make sure the goal of sustainable lifestyle is achieved. And with this, we are talking about how we the people can make sure that we have our things that we do in our community have changed and also make a meaningful impact to the environment. So most people do not wake up with the intention to harm their environment, not to help it. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hearing you.
Yeah.
Please carry on.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So as I said, people do not change behavior based on what they should do. They do not respond to data and statistics nor negative impact scenarios. People act to fulfill their needs and aspirations. They make decisions based on price, accessibility, effectiveness, and additional criteria. Sustainability is not defining criteria. Even the people who want to live more, sustainability often lack information and access to affordable and desirable products and services. To provide more information and support positive behavior change and to support and develop business models to make an impact in our society. I will move on to my next activity for this afternoon. Who do we work with? Lifestyle cuts across many sectors such as mobility, food, buildings, and construction. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, Nancy, please carry on. Yeah.
Lifestyle cuts across many sectors such as mobility. Okay. Thank you very much. Lifestyle cuts across many sectors such as mobility, food, building and construction, consumer information, health, tourism. They link to efforts such as One Planet Network. So with the individual, how the individual can make change to enable and motivate them, and the organization that works with people to make sure sustainability lifestyle choices. It is about government and the private sector providing options and systems to meet more demands of sustainability. The research institutions and non-governmental organizations can develop sustainable lifestyle frameworks and future forecasting by bringing experts together and sensitize data. We support an evidence base that feeds into education, policy, and practices. The government, with the government tool, they can provide guidelines, frameworks, and future forecasts to support the adoption of sustainable policies and provide infrastructures. This advances incentives and options for people to make sure sustainable lifestyle choices is adopted. So I just deliberate on the stakeholders who can make sure we have a good sustainable lifestyle in our environment or in our society that we find ourselves in. Not forgetting the people, the individual, those who make up the society, what actions they do and don't, what we do to make sure our environment is safer, and some of the things that we do, which also in one way or the other have a hazardous impact on our society. Then also educational institutions have also a role to play in making sure you have a sustainable lifestyle by making sure that through their community development sensitization programs, their radio lectures, or any form of publicity that they find themselves in, they can also educate the youth or they can educate the public on sustainable lifestyle. Then the government, yeah, the government, any policy is from the government, and the government policies will also determine whether the goal that we want or the achievements that we want to have on sustainable lifestyle or is granted, because there's some one way or the other the government policies that they implement will also have an impact on some of the things that we do. So if these various stakeholders are to come on board.
Yeah, Manasi. Thank you. You have elaborated the sustainability and how we can switch to them. I have few questions regarding this. Inshallah, I will discuss at the end of the session. We have we have now two other guest speakers. I think we should give them a little time so they can also present their ideas, their knowledge, and their expertise. We have Mr. Junaid with us. I would like to call him that he might come and present his idea regarding how we can switch to sustainable lifestyle. Either we individual come to sustainability, either it can be businessman or like Manasi was discussing, there should be some policy on sustainability that government should take actions. How can we move forward? So I would like to call Mr. Junaid. Please, Junaid. Junaid, can you hear me? Okay, I think Junaid is not getting us. We have other participants, Tahreem Arif. Tahreem, would you like, have you joined the session? Dear participants, can you hear me all?
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, Tahreem. Yeah, Tahreem has joined us. Tahreem is a student of environmental sciences and she has completed her internship from NARC, National Agriculture Research Council, and she has beautiful ideas regarding sustainable practices. I would like to call Tahreem. Please come and give us your presentation and what you have idea about sustainability. Please, Tahreem.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tahreem. Regarding the idea of sustainable lifestyle, I would like to add agroforestry as step toward the sustainable development. As we all know that today many of the countries expected to be severely affected by the climate change and that are located in the tropics with the large parts of the population depend on the agriculture. Like smallhold farmers with less than 5 hectares of land produce around half of the world food. As we know, our country is also an agrarian country. Like much of our like food and fodder and all that depends on the agriculture practices, and we only have 5.2% of the forest in our country. And average forest cover of the each country must be 25%. So we know that we have a very small cover of forests, so it's a need of our like today's we can say that it's our need to do the agroforestry practices, as we do not have forest cover due to the large level of deforestation, and we don't have the food security and all that. um, can I share my screen, sir? I have a small presentation on like
Yeah,
agroforestry.
Karim, you can share, please share the screen.
Yeah. Okay, तो मैं बोलूं. Is it visible?
Yeah, Karim, it is visible. Please.
Okay. So I would like to talk about like agroforestry practices as a sustainable development step. So, as I was talking about that, our total area of our country that contain forest is only 4.2 million hectare. Like that contributes to 5.2. Like it was before it was like 4.2 something, but due to system use in which woody species are grown intentionally in combination with the crops or cattle on the same land, either simultaneously or in a sequence. So the objective is to increase the total productivity of the plant or animals in the sustainable manner, either especially under the level of low technical inputs and in the marginal lands. So there are some types of agroforestry in which the first is silvipasture, as you can see at your left corner. Uh, this is the picture of silvipasture, or we can say a silvopasture or silvipasture forestry. So this method is combine trees with the forages and livestock production. So trees are planted in a single or double rows in a block form with the proper spacing, or grasses are planted within trees. Like this is the method like that we use to grow cattle or crops within the borders of trees. You can say that. Next comes the alley cropping forestry. The alley cropping forestry is the type of forestry that involves the growing and agriculture simultaneously with the long-term tree crop. It is broadly defined as widely spaced rows of trees or shrubs, or that create the alleyways within which the agricultural crops or horticultural crops are produced. Next comes the windbreak forestry. In the windbreak forestry, these are the linear plantations of the trees and shrubs designed to like enhance crops production and protect people, livestock, soil, and water, etc. Like in this method, produce visual impacts and odors, etc. Next comes the it's again wind. Natural or re-established stream side forest made up of trees. Next comes the social forestry. Social forestry, like it's basically refers to the management of forest for the benefits of the people, or like it includes the aspects such as forest management, like needs of the people in reference to increase determined for timber, food, the agroforestry. Next comes the product or firewood, recreation, and ecological services, food, forage, fodder, gardening materials, and some other gum and raisins. And if I can add the scenic beauty mostly. Then comes the benefit of agroforestry. Benefits of agroforestry contains first come the economic benefits. Economic benefits in terms of the farmers can grow trees in their crops that can after use for their many purposes for along with the crops in the next season, so they can get revenue. Next comes the food production. The agroforestry practices also help in the food production. Basically, in Pakistan, the ecosystem could be improved in Pakistan due to the adequate use of natural resources in agroforestry. The country, is in dire need of climate change adaptation strategies, as we know that we are severely affected by the climate change, even though we do not have the contribution in the ecological benefits. The ecological benefits act as carbon. They can sequestrate carbon, control the GHGs, to improve the overall climate. So help in we can say the